What's going on, guys? My name is Born the Wolf, and yes, I know, it's been a good while since I make any videos lately. Work has been holding me back. But fear not, my dear friends, I am back, and guys, oh boy, I've got some great fresh new content that just came out of the oven, and I think you might enjoy. So guys, we're gonna try something new today for today's video, and today, we are gonna be trying out the reaction video. And what I'm exactly gonna do reacting on? I'm gonna be reacting one of Cozy's video. For those of you who don't know who Cozy is another very YouTube content just like me. And basically what he does is he does like a lot of vloggings and a lot of cool other videos that he does. But a lot of times he does makes music. And for this one, he in one of his videos he talked about he was at the drive-in movie theaters where he tracks like different kind of sounds where he records it and makes like music, which I thought was pretty cool. So I figured, why not? I mean, I only seen like half of the video because I kind of want to save it because I want to have the exact same reaction as you guys. And I thought it was pretty cool, so I figured, why not? So guys, before we start this video, I just want to say that we actually getting close to 2K subscribers, you guys. Which by now we at 1,957 subscribers. So guys, for those of you like all new to the audience, I just want to say welcome for watching all my content videos and also supporting it, which I really appreciate you guys for showing all the loves and showing all the comments, which I have been trying to keep it all the comments. It's hard to kind of hard to keep up though, because especially like all the bigger audience, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, where it's to the point I can't even keep up. It's like yesterday I just barely started my first channel, my first video, which is the first Q&A, by the way. Now it's been a year, and already getting close to my first 2K, which this seeing all you guys enjoying my content just makes me happy though, which I do really appreciate that though. I just want to let you know. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, so here in this video, like I mentioned, and what he's gonna talk about is he was at the drive-in, and he took his tracking device where he's recording at the SM radio. That's what he mentioned. Which I only watch half of it because I want to have exact same reaction with you guys. But yeah, I will start this video and we can begin.
That's pretty sick. Anyway, enough flexing. What's up, party animals? My name is Kezzie, and I have a Instagram and a Twitter and a lot of other social media, and I posted a few pics of my Polyand tracker. Okay, story time. I went to a drive-in movie. And if you know anything about drive-in movies, you'll know that they use your car's FM stereo to give you the sound for the movie. So you just sit in your car and the speakers from the movie are your car. So not a world-class cinematic experience, but definitely a cool experience nonetheless. Now, I have the Polyand tracker, which has an FM tuner. So I could go right now, tune into an FM radio station and listen to whatever's playing. I'm not going to do that because it's probably something copyrighted and I'll get my channel banned. But I took this little dude to the drive-in movie, which again uses FM radio to give you its signal, and I tuned my tracker to it. So then I got to sample everything that the movie was playing, which the coolest part, this was an unreleased movie, so I got insider access. Honestly, I didn't sample the movie, it was Godzilla vs. Kong, and a lot of the sound...
Okay, I gotta admit it, I actually watched Godzilla vs. Kong, which I thought was like pretty cool movie. Which to those of you that haven't seen it, I suggest you check that out. Just to let you guys know.
Sounds were just big monkey, and that was about it. The theme of the movie theater had like a lot of retro film stuff, so I was able to sample a old, like some sort of organ. There was this one little clip where it was just like, the world's first electronic instrument. Here is the sound of the future. And it was super cool because I could sample it because it was also playing through the FM radio. So immediately when I'm starting to hear like the world's first electronic instrument, I'm like, bro, I gotta sample this. This is gonna be the coolest thing in the world. And so whipped out my polyand, got the sample loaded, and so we'll give it a listen. Most of the samples, aside from the drums, were actually taken from the movie theater. I think anything that isn't drums was done at the theater. So, let's give these things a listen. So this was the organ that I managed to get. And just like the slices you can get were amazing. So I just recorded a bunch of audio, and what you can do with the tracker is you can slice up the audio and play it on the little pads here. You don't have to use the pads. They're kind of small and they're not really fun to perform with, but they're good for pure previewing. And there's a couple ways of doing this. So you can actually use an effect, and so you can have control of both the pitch and the sample playing, which is super cool. But that also takes up one of your effect slots because you only have 2. So I don't like using up the effect slots if I don't have to. I really like having that freedom of movement. So I'll just use the sample slicer in the beat slice way to actually get the samples in that like MPC style chopping. And so it's been a while, and I actually got this little groove going. And I just love it because it's that perfect sample chop, hip-hop type of like lo-fi. I don't even know what you'd call it. The fact that it was recorded off the radio just adds to that lo-fi aesthetic. So we out here, we making lo-fi on the Polyend tracker, and it sounds lit. One of the things that I managed to get a sample of was from the movie, and I didn't really like it.
Cast episode number 5.
I like how it sounds because it adds like a nice vocal bit, but it just sounded too busy to me, so I've gone and muted that track. I haven't deleted it. So, something I wanted to bring up, join my Discord server. Links in the description, links at the end of the video. I have lots of people who do music there, and one of my favorite things is the collaboration. I posted a beat there once that I was just like, hey, here's something I did, I just threw it together. And like 3 people were just like, bro, let me sing over this. And I'm like, go for it. So I'll post a lot of random crap I'll make on my Discord server, and yeah, feel free to use it how you like, whatever you like. Share the things you make. I want to harbor a community of furry musicians, and if you're not a furry, you're welcome to join, but there's a lot of furries there, so
Okay, I'll give it
yeah.
that.
So enough about that. Join my Discord. Links in the description. So I didn't actually spend really any time in the studio building it because this thing can be battery powered with a little USB port, which is absolutely amazing. So what I ended up doing was I would work on this on like breaks and lunches at work, and anytime I had some downtime, it was super easy. Plug in an earbud, plug in the power, go to town. Didn't need anything else, and it's really small, so it's not like bringing the Force around, which I have also made portable, but the tracker, I can just toss it in a bag without even thinking twice, and it's such a good production studio. So definitely, again, recommend the tracker. If you want to get into music production and only want to buy one piece of hardware, the tracker is definitely a good avenue to go. Something I didn't bring up, however, so the big horns you're hearing is actually pitched. Yeah. And it's so good. I can't remember where I got that sample, but it was from all these previews that they did from all this like retro cinema stuff. My last tracker video did absolutely amazing. It had like 900.
Like, so far that it actually sounds like pretty good. Like I said, I only seen half of it. But I think it actually sounds like a pretty good podcast that he's doing. I gotta say, it's actually very, very impressed. But yeah, I'm gonna continue watching this.
Views, 11 dislikes, and 2 haters. That was like, honestly, that's what life's about. Dude, it was the funniest thing. I've made videos about equipment before. I've made a video about the Force, I've made a video about the MPX-8, and I've made a video about something else, I think. Flip sampler. And I haven't gotten a single person talking crap about it. And what's funny is a lot of the producers will just completely ignore that I'm dressed up like a dog. Like, just totally not care. Read the comments for the MPX-8 video. Even, heck, search MPX-8. I mean, if you're just subscribed to me, that's kind of biased. But the MPX-8 video, when searched on a fresh account, literally is like one of the top results when you search for the Akai MPX-8. So a lot of people who are interested in that will see my video and they're happy to ask questions and I'm happy to answer them. So if you have any questions about the Polyend or the Force or the MPX-8 or anything that I've done a review for or anything that I haven't even, if you've just seen it in the background and you have a question about it, go for it. I want to make better music. I want to make it so that it's easier and more accessible. I want to be able to be helpful. I love interaction, boosting engagement's a good thing. So yeah, but yeah, it was hilarious because the Polyend video had the most haters, had a lot of hate, it had a lot of dislikes, and I'm assuming it's not because I did a bad job. The intro to the Polyend video is honestly one of my best starts to a video. It just, oh my god, not to simp for myself too hard, but oh, I love it so much. It's such a good video. But I think people are just like, furry, icky, ew. And so they like talked a bunch of shit about it. And it's just like, why? Why do you care? Like, if you're like, it's funny too, because it's not a secret. It's in the thumbnail. My furry face is in every thumbnail. I don't make it a secret. So it's just really funny that these people clicked on the video and then we're just like, oh, it's a furry, and talked a bunch of crap about it for literally no reason. Like, thanks for the engagement, I guess. But yeah, all of you have been super, super welcoming to me. I love the fact that all the producers who watch my content are actually engaged and aren't like just like, oh, icky furry, can't be seen watching this. And then, of course, the furries that watch my content are also the most friendly people. Y'all have been aces to me. Thank you so much for all of your support. So yeah, that's the video. I'm going to go ahead and play the whole song for you. This was the first time I actually used the Polyend in its song mode. And sequencing songs is a little tricky. I actually like it better than the arranger on the Force because the Force arrangement is janky. I'll just say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a Patreon, so if you would like to support me and what I do, links in the description as always. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye!
This is very good. I really love how the result came out, though, I gotta say. But yeah, guys, if any guys are interested in seeing more of his content video, I'll be more than happy to leave his links down in the description down below. That way you guys go check him out. And if you like his videos and contents, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and just show him some love. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and comments ideas for my next video. And just subscribe to join my furry journey. Stay furry, my friends, and hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!